To perform a cable RDL on a belted squat machine, first ensure that you attach a bar to the lowest point and the closest point to the machine. There will be a hole in there, so attach it to the lowest and closest point. I personally prefer to use a straight bar as it allows for much greater shoulder retraction than a V-bar does. I would also recommend using straps with this to help with grip strength. We want our feet to be quite wide, just outside of shoulder width, with our toes slightly pointing outwards at a 30-degree angle. Our feet should be placed quite forward so that when we pull our hips back, our shins remain vertical. We don't want our knees coming in front of our ankles. If they do, you need to bring your feet forward. Drive your hips back as far as you possibly can. You should feel a nice stretch down the back of the hamstrings and in the glutes, and we should feel the weight load balancing through our heels. We need to create a stiff upper body by pushing our shoulders down and back towards our bum as we go up and down, or otherwise known as breaking the bar, to create tension in your lats. On the way up and down, we want to drive our knees out. At the bottom, it's very important that we drive our feet into the ground with force, thinking about pushing the earth away with our feet and grabbing with the glutes at the bottom, scooping the hips up and squeezing as much as we can for 2 seconds at the top with our glutes, locking out the knees completely. We must also brace throughout this movement as we go up and down. I'd recommend taking a big breath at the bottom before you drive your feet into the ground, and then holding your breath as you go up and exhaling at the top before taking in another deep breath.